Hello and welcome to this movie where I'm going to show you how you can create extra questions on the abouttofindout.com site. First of all, you need to be logged on to be able to go to the author zone where you can create questions and quizzes. So if you haven't already got an account, sign up. It's free and it only takes 1 minute. So let's go to the author zone by clicking the tab here at the bottom of the screen. The author zone has green as its color, and it gives you an overview of all the quizzes you have created and all the questions you have created. Let's create a new one. For creating a new question, you can either hover over the button and immediately select one of the 5 types of questions that are currently on the site, or you click the button and then you go to an extra menu where again you have the same options. Let's make a multiple choice one answer kind of question. Now, making questions is actually a 4-step process, and you see the 4 steps here at the menu. First step is always the editing phase. That's basically where you get a form to fill in. Then you can preview your question and publish it. If you don't publish your question, other people will not see it in the quiz zone, so don't forget to do that later on. Right, back to our multiple choice question. You get a lot of tabs here that you can fill in. The question tab is the main one, and it has the question, of course. So let's say a very easy one. What is the code name of Secret Agent Bond? Instruction or hint is something you usually will not fill in, but it might give some extra clues on what people should answer. I'm going to leave it blank right now. Correct answer is of course 007. Now you can type in up to 6 answers, sorry. They will always be displayed in a random order, so don't worry about that. When people take your question, they will always get it in a random order. I'm going to take 4. This is the question language, very important, and then you can add some tags. For example, this is about Bond and about movies. Tags need to be at least 2 characters. I can already click the create button since I have filled in all the things that were mandatory, indicated by a little star. There. You can also see that this has been saved right here. Now, there's other ways to have more tags by having the tag assistant. The tag assistant actually browses to all the things you filled in and suggests tags that you could put in there. Tagging is very important because if you don't tag your question appropriately, then people might not be able to find it back, or it might not be directed to people who would like to receive these kinds of questions that are interested in these tags. Whatever you do, don't give away the answer in your tags, because that would be kind of silly. On the feedback tab, right here, you can fill in feedback text for this multiple choice question. We can fill in some here that it's right. I'm not gonna do that. Feedback like yes, that's right, correct, wrong. That's already given automatically. So if your feedback doesn't add anything to that, just don't mention it. For this one, I'm going to tell James is Bond's first name, but 007 is his code name. Shape cannot start. That is how he likes his drink. M is his boss. Settings you will usually not touch, but you can put in the level, an expiry date if you want, or even some notes just for you. More information is where you can type in a little text that people will see if they push the more information and I would always advise you to have some links in there, and here you put in the title and there the link. Now if you are happy with that and as you made some changes, do not forget to save your latest changes again. There, that's done. Second step is to preview the question, because it's still not on the side. This is just preview mode, and this is how people would see it. And you can actually check if you get the feedback that you would like, and in this case you see that we do, and you can already check other things. So here is where you check if your question works the way it's intended to work, also what's behind the more information links. If you are happy with how your question behaves, if that's all correct, then you can go to publish. If not, go back to the edit tab and correct it. Go to the publish tab. It's only when you publish your question that it actually becomes available in the quiz zone, so do not forget to publish it. There's some automatic checks done. This one is just a warning, so nothing stopped me from publishing it. So I'm going to publish, and after you publish you actually got points. I got 4 points here. I would have gotten 5 points if I also had some extra link in there as extra information, but for the purpose of this demo, 4 points, that's quite good. Now at this point the question is available on the site, and last step is that you can actually promote it if you want to by sending this link to people or challenging contacts for your question. Just to prove that my question is now there, go back to the AutoZone, and in the list of your questions, your published question, you see this one is right in there, and you can always go back to editing it or promoting it by selecting this. Your draft questions will be right here, your retired questions will be right there. And that's basically how you make one of these 5 types of questions. So I hope you have lots of inspiration, and please challenge me on some of your questions. Thank you.